What up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here, and the other day I told you all I was doing a lazy trader strategy, and I was showing that to you. Um, Go check out I'm going to relabel it. I'm going to put Lazy Trader Strategy Part 1, and what I want to do is I want to show you the power of these grid bots and what can potentially happen as long as you are patient. Again, I said potentially. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up a little bit. And in this red circle, I drew this blue box and I said, you know what? I think it's got a good chance to bounce somewhere around this blue box on the 2-hour time frame. So what I did is this red circle is about where I entered. Okay, I looked up FTM USDT. I used a leveraged token. I went long with it, and I entered around here. I can't tell you the exact spot because the leveraged token versus the actual pair is the prices are a little different. So, but what I ended up doing was you ended up seeing this go in, and I told you all about the fact that it went up, and I'm like, yay! And then Bitcoin took a dump. Okay, now. I also ended up making a point, and I put this purple line because that was probably going to be the next floor. Okay. And I don't think I got to that. I think it was around in here whenever I was doing my video. I'm not 100% sure. But look how perfect it is. Look, bam. Now, I'm going to tell you 100% truth right here. That was pure coincidence. Remember, these lines are an area, okay? So if anybody says, oh, this was a perfect bounce, they're lying because they had no idea. Or they made the video and put the lines after the candles were already set, okay? But I haven't touched this chart. You can go back. You can look at my previous video, 64113. That's going to be where it was, okay? I made this line, this purple line up here, up at the 71579. That is going to be my enter price. Okay, so it took a while, but what you're going to notice is it went up. So I gained some. I'm in the positive up here, and then I come back down. I'm in the negative. So I'm red, and I just have to be strong with my thinking and say, you know what? I understand I'm red down here, but I feel really confident with my entry point. So again, it comes up and it pokes up a little bit above that purple line, which probably would have given me a little bit of green. And then it comes back down and then we take off. Okay. And that's why I was really wanting to let you all see the power of these bots. Okay. Now, I did come up here. I did wake up. Okay, and what I ended up seeing was there's one bounce here and it came back down, another bounce here and it came back down, another bounce here and it came back down, and it bounced again. And what I'm seeing is it's having trouble getting through this area. Okay, so if I were to put a line or a box right here, that area it's having trouble getting through. And so what I did was right here in this red circle, I went ahead and closed it. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm still keeping track of it is I want to show you that. Let me back out a little bit. So this purple line, ooh, that's not what I wanted. This purple line is where my entry was, and this red circle is where my exit was. That's profit. That is profit. Now, I come over here and you can see this big candle right here. You can end up seeing that it had trouble getting through here. I could have moved a stop loss, but I chose to go ahead and quit or close the bot because I wanted to make sure I snagged that profit. I then ended up taking that and moving it to another pair, but it comes down, it comes back up, it touches, it comes back down, and you're going to see that it's coming back down, it's coming back down. I am completely 100% happy with that profit. I think it was like 20% profit, and that's something I wanted to hold on to. Okay. Now, this this moving, this is current. So it could come up here, it could bounce, or it could say, you know what, we're going to blast off, and it could go ahead and blast off. Either way, I secured profit. So I am happy. Okay. So what I want you guys to know is the reason why I do this little bit about being kind of a lazy trader is because it can work. If you do some due diligence, if you do some charting, you can have pretty good entry points. There's my circle. There's my second circle. Okay. If we were to trade just strictly on the FTM USDT, you are looking at about 16% profit. Now, remember, I used the leverage token, and there are some drawbacks with that, but you were looking at about 16%. I ended up pulling out about 20% profit. You can end up doing this, okay? So I want you guys to be aware and know and have faith. If you are good and you have confidence in your trading, don't cut yourself short. Now, if at this point, if it would have started really, really tanking and everything else was starting to tank, I might have thought about, let me cut this, maybe just rip the band-aid off. But I was confident in this. So it comes down, it bounces. Again, it looks like a perfect bounce. It wasn't. I put that as an area, okay? But you're going to notice that area, that's a pretty good area, okay? It held pretty strong. And then it comes up. So I knew, all right, there's one bounce. Oh, here's a second bounce. Let's see what happens. Here's a third bounce. And then we start getting, here's a high, okay? So here's one. Here's a higher low, and then you see that price action starts going up, okay? And then up here, again, it's having trouble getting through this green box, and it comes down. It still comes back to the green box, but you're going to start noticing that it's coming back down, okay? All right, guys. So like I said, I wanted to give an update on that, and hopefully the lazy trader is as effective for you as it might be, or as it has been for me. Okay, come back, subscribe, come back to my channel. I am going to do a segment on some price action. Okay, I know that some people have been talking a little bit about indicators. I want to do some price action stuff because that is real-time data. Indicators lag just a tad, but I want to try to get some real-time data in there. So I'm hoping to get some price action going. So if you're curious about price action, subscribe, click the bell. If you are not already part of our Discords, join our Discord. We got Gridbot Guru Discord. We got Pionex Discord. My Gridbot Guru Discord, it's going to be more of a general overall crypto Discord. So there are different things in there. Pionex has one, or is strictly for Pionex. So if you have questions about either one of them, you can come to either one of them. Guys, this stuff, I'm hoping that it's helping you out. If it is helping you out, give me a thumbs up, like my channel, subscribe. If you haven't already signed up for Pionex, go to the link below, sign up for Pionex. And if you have any other questions, let me know. Send me a message. Send me a message if you have questions, okay? All right, guys. So hope you guys have a great day trading, and I want you to stay green. I'll see you next time.